Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today we discuss the next question from exercise 10.2 of circles, the same chapter. Here the question number 9 is, in a figure 10.13, xy and x dash y dash are two parallel tangents to a circle with center O and another tangent AB with the point of contact C intersecting xy and x dash y dash both at B. Prove that means one is intersecting, that next tangent is touching both the tangents at different points. We need to prove that angle AOB is equal to 90 degree. Let's first draw the figure. What we are given a circle with center O. Two tangents are drawn parallel to each other. This is only possible when the tangent is passing through the endpoints of the diameter. We discussed this thing previously in the previous video. That means this is the diameter and two tangents can be drawn means parallel to each other only if they passes through the endpoints of the diameter. Like this. It is given that both the tangents are parallel to each other. And both tangents are, one is xy tangent and another is x dash y dash. Both are touching the circle at two different points. One is P, another is Q, right? And the next thing is, what we are given another tangent AB that touches the circle. That means the point of contact of that tangent is at C, and point of contact is that point where the tangent actually touches the circle, right? So this is the tangent AB and it is touching the circle at point C. That means point C is the point of contact here. We need to prove angle AOB is equal to 90 degree. AOB, और ये AOB एंगल हमें कब मिल सकता है? जब हम ज्वाइन करेंगे इन्हें. एंगल AOB हमें क्या होना चाहिए? ये एंगल हमें 90 प्रूव करना है, राइट? एंगल AOB. So given we are given two tangents, given a circle with center O, comma, two tangents xy and x dash y dash to a circle passing through P and Q respectively. Also we are given AB, tangent AB touches the circle at point C. This all is given here, right? To prove, what we need to prove is, or we can say to find as well, we can write to find as well. To find angle AOB जो होना चाहिए वो 90 डिग्री आ जाना चाहिए. To prove we can write, or to find we can write. Okay, solution. Before solution we need some construction here. So we do some construction here. What we do, we join O with C. As you all know that after joining O with C and OC becomes the radius of the circle, and if it is the radius of the circle and it is touching the this tangent at the point of contact, we can say that both are at the angle of 90 degree, right? So OC is perpendicular to AB according to the theorem first. Now after that what we need to do is we need to find this angle, right? So in a proof, since AB is a tangent and OC is the radius, implies OC perpendicular to AB. मैं डिस्क्रिप्शन में थ्योरम का जो स्टेटमेंट है वो मैं डिस्क्रिप्शन में ऐड करता हूं, लेकिन उससे पहले OC is perpendicular to AB. What? Because of the statement of the theorem, it states that the tangent that touches the circle at some point is always perpendicular to the radius of the circle through that point, and that point is called as the point of contact. No need to write here, right? Now OC is perpendicular to AB implies, if OC is perpendicular, can we say angle ACO is equal to angle BCO is equal to 90 degree. Here both the angles are 90 degree, right? So angle ACO and angle BCO both are 90 degree. Now in triangle AOP and triangle AOC, ये दो ट्रायंगल्स हमने कंसिडर किए हैं, राइट? सो इन दोनों ट्रायंगल्स को हम कॉन्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे. AP is equal to AC. You all know both are the tangents to the circle from an external point A. AP is the tangent, AC is the tangent, and we know by the second theorem length of the tangents drawn from an external point is always equal. That means AP will be equal to AC. यहाँ पे मैं लिखता हूँ by theorem 10.2. Right up to this. After that, AO is equal to AO. This is the common side to both the triangles. We can say common to both, common side. Third, OP will be equal to OC, radii of same circle. Radii of the same circle. Again, let me repeat. Both considering both the triangles and we make them congruent first. तो कॉन्ग्रुएंट करने के लिए मैंने जो यहाँ पे क्राइटेरिया यूज किया है दैट इज साइड साइड साइड. मैंने साइड्स को इक्वल प्रूव किया. AP इज इक्वल टू AP AC बिकॉज बोथ द टेंजेंट्स फ्रॉम एन एक्सटर्नल पॉइंट, सो बोथ आर इक्वल है. OA will be equal to OA as this is the common to both the triangles, and OP is equal to OC is the radii of the same circle. So we can say that therefore triangle AOP congruent triangle AOC by side 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 congruency. This is the side 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 congruency criteria. So if both the triangles are congruent, it means that its corresponding parts are equal, as already the corresponding sides are equal, so its corresponding angles are equal as well. Implies, या हम लिख सकते हैं implies angle AOP will be equal to angle AOC. Angle AOP will be equal to angle AOC. We mark this first. Similarly in triangles, जिस तरह हमने उन दो ट्रायंगल्स को कंसीडर किया, इसी तरह हम इन दो ट्रायंगल्स को कंसीडर करेंगे, BOQ and BOC. Similarly in triangles, triangle BOQ and BOC, in both the triangles again we have B is the external point here, so these are the tangents. QB will be equal to QC. QB will be equal to QC. Theorem 10.2. इसी तरह QB is equal to QC, OB will be equal to OB, both common side. And the third thing is OQ will be equal to OC. OQ is equal to OC, radii of same circle. Therefore, triangles are congruent by again side. And if the triangles are congruent, angles are also equal. Corresponding angles are equal. So we can say implies angle BOQ is equal to BOC. We mark this as second. Pause the video to note it down up to this portion. Now for the line PQ, इस लाइन को मैंने कंसिडर किया है. फॉर द लाइन PQ, दिस इज द स्ट्रेट लाइन हियर. इस लाइन के लिए जो एंगल AOP, दिस एंगल प्लस एंगल AOC, प्लस एंगल C और BOC प्लस एंगल BOQ is equal to 180 degree. The sum of the angles on this line will always be 180, as the angle, this is the complete 180 angle, that means half of the complete angle. So we can say that linear pair of angles can we say. This is because of linear pair. So linear pair means that the angles on this line, the sum of angles on this line must be 180. So it means if this is a line, this angle plus this angle plus this angle plus this angle will become 180 degree because of the linear pair. Okay. So if this is 180 degree, can we write, instead of we have from first angle AOP is equal to angle AOC. See clearly, angle AOP is equal to angle AOC. अगर AOP हमारे पास AOC के बराबर है, हमें कौन सा एंगल असल में 90 डिग्री दिखाना है? हमने इस एंगल को 90 डिग्री दिखाना है. तो हमारे पास जो लास्ट में बचने चाहिए, यही दो एंगल्स बचने चाहिए. इसीलिए व्हाट वी डू, वी रिप्लेस एंगल AOP विद एंगल AOC. So instead of angle AOP, can we write angle AOC plus, then it is again angle AOC plus, then it is angle BOC, we need this part, plus angle BOQ. BOQ means what? Angle BOQ from second is equal to angle BOC. So we can replace this with angle BOC and the total sum is 180 degree. This whole is because from first and second. This is because of first and second, right? So we can write now, this is twice the angle, so implies twice angle AOC plus twice angle BOC is equal to 180 degree, or angle AOC plus angle BOC is equal to 180 divided by 2, that is 90 degree. Why? 2 common, taking 2 common, and it is in multiple, so comes to the divide, 180 upon 2 will become 90 degree. And if it is 90 degree, that means sum of the two angles is 90 degree. Sum of the two angles is 90 degree, means what? Means if the sum of the two angles is 90 degree, check these two angles are angle AOC and angle BOC. This is the angle AOC and angle BOC, and whole angle is made of these two angles. Can we replace both the angles with angle AOB? Implies angle AOB is equal to 90 degree, hence true. Hope you understand the whole question. Here angle AOB जो हमें प्रूव करना था 90 डिग्री आना चाहिए, so it is equal to, यहाँ पे हमने रिप्लेस किया एंगल AOP को AOC से, and we get the twice angle AOC and twice angle BOC. After that, taking 2 common, we get 90 degree as sum of the two angles, and both the angles, sum of the both the angles is actually angle AOB, so angle AOB will become 90 degree. Now coming to the question number 10. Question number 10 is prove that the angle between the two tangents drawn from an external point to a circle is supplementary. That means there is a circle with center O, say. Two tangents are drawn from an external point. Let the external point be P and two tangents be PQ and PR respectively, right? Two tangents are drawn to the circle from an external point, and we need to prove that both the tangents, angle between the both the tangents and are supplementary to the angles subtended by the line segments joining the points of the contact at the center. सेंटर के साथ जो पॉइंट्स ऑफ कॉन्टैक्ट्स है इनके, उनको ज्वाइन करने पे जो एंगल हमें मिलेगा एट द सेंटर, दिस वन, वो एंगल और ये एंगल आपस में सप्लीमेंट्री होंगे. दैट मीन्स द सम ऑफ बोथ द एंगल्स मस्ट बी 180. इनका सम 180 आना चाहिए. दिस इज वेरी इजी. सो व्हाट इज गिवन हियर, hope you understand the question. What is given here? A circle with center O, right? Two tangents, say PQ and PR, to the circle PQ and PR to the circle, right? So दो टेंजेंट हमारे पास गिवन है, उनको हमने ड्रा किया है, और इसी तरह हमने उनको PQ और PR लिया है. इसी तरह हमारे पास एक सर्कल गिवन है. Now what we need to show is to prove angle QPR plus angle QOR is equal to 180 degree. This is called the supplementary. Both the angles are supplementary, means that the sum of the angles are 180. Now, clearly, as we need to show this result, so we just do some construction. Join OQ and OR. इनको join करने पे ही तो ये एंगल हमें मिलेगा, right? Proof. Since PQ is a tangent, implies OQ will be perpendicular to PQ because of the theorem first. The tangent and the radius is always perpendicular through the point of contact, right? And it means that if this is perpendicular, means angle PQO is equal to 90 degree, isn't it? So this angle is here 90 degree. Similarly, angle PRO will be equal to 90 degree as PR is a tangent. इसी तरह ये वाला एंगल भी क्या होगा, 90 डिग्री होगा. क्यों? क्योंकि ये जो है ये भी परपेंडिकुलर है, ये भी टेंजेंट है टू द सर्कल, एंड दिस OR विल बी परपेंडिकुलर टू PR. अब ये वाला एंगल 90 डिग्री है, दिस एंगल इज एज वेल 90 डिग्री. नाउ इन quadrilateral, QPRO, this collateral having four-sided polygon, right? Angle QPR, this angle, plus angle PRO, this one, plus angle ROQ plus angle ROQ plus angle OQP or PQO is equal to 360. Sum of the interior angles of a quadrilateral 360 means angle sum property. This is angle sum property, right? So can we say angle QPR? Now put the values here. Angle QPR is unknown here. Angle PRO is 90. Can we write angle QPR plus 90 plus ROQ? Again unknown. Plus 90 is equal to 360. Can we say again, this angle plus 90 is 180, and shifting to this side it will become 360 minus 180. So angle QPR plus angle ROQ is equal to 360 minus 180, that is equal to 180 degree. Or angle QPR plus angle ROQ is equal to 180 degree. Hence proof. यही तो हमें दिखाना था कि एंगल P प्लस एंगल O हमारे पास आना चाहिए 180 डिग्री, दैट मींस सप्लीमेंट्री आनी चाहिए, और सप्लीमेंट्री हमने प्रूव किया है 90 प्लस 90 180, 360 माइनस 180 विल बिकम 180, और एंगल QPR और QR, एंगल QR और वी कैन से एंगल ROQ हमें जो दिखाना था 180 है. होप यू अंडरस्टैंड द होल क्वेश्चन. Now question number 11 is, prove that, this is the important one, prove that the parallelogram circumscribing a circle is a rhombus. So a parallelogram is circumscribing a circle. So let us draw the circle first, and a parallelogram is circumscribing the circle, means if this is parallelogram, you know the properties of parallelogram as well. आप सारे जानते ही हैं. The properties of parallelogram are actually, it is opposite sides are equal, as well as it is opposite angles are equal. So let the parallelogram be ABCD, right? And the parallelogram, edges of the parallelogram are touching the circle at different points, say P, Q, R and S. Previously we discussed the question like this. Now let the center of the circle be O. What we need to prove is this parallelogram is a rhombus, and you know the rhombus is actually the special case of the parallelogram. In parallelogram, in general parallelogram, their opposite sides are equal, but the rhombus has opposite sides, all the sides equal, और जिससे हम ये भी कह सकते हैं अगर all the sides equal है तो opposite sides equal हो ही सकते हैं. That's why we are saying rhombus is the special case of the parallelogram, right? So coming to the question now, what is given here? Let ABCD be a parallelogram circumscribing a circle with center O such that parallelogram sides of parallelogram touches the circle at P, Q, R and S respectively. Hope you understand the given part. Now coming to the proof. So what we need to prove is actually to prove a parallelogram ABCD is a rhombus. इससे हमने rhombus दिखाना है, right? You know the properties of rhombus, you know the property of parallelogram as well. वो भी मैं साथ साथ में ही repeat करता हूँ. So prove since ABCD is a parallelogram, we know the properties of parallelogram implies AB will be equal to CD and BC will be equal to AD as well. Opposite sides are equal. इसके अपोजिट साइड्स क्या होंगे, इक्वल। सिंस एबीसीडी इज ए पैरेललोग्राम तो ये कंडीशन तो होगी ही। और अगर ये कंडीशन है, आई कैन मार्क द बोथ ऑफ देम एज फर्स्ट, वी मार्क दिस एज द फर्स्ट, राइट। आफ्टर दैट अब ये दो पार्ट्स इसके इक्वल है, हमें इसको सिर्फ क्या दिखाना है, हमने दिखाना है ये जो पैरेललोग्राम है दिस इज द रोम्बस एक्चुअली, इट्स अपोजिट साइड्स आर इक्वल। अगर हम ये दिखाएंगे इट्स एडजेसेंट साइड्स आर इक्वल एज वेल, अगर ये साइड इस साइड की इक्वल हमें मिल जाए, कैन वी से दिस साइड इज ऑलरेडी इक्वल टू दिस वन and that means these three sides are equal to each other and this side is equal to this one. It means AB will be equal to BC, will be equal to CD and will be equal to AD. Rest of the properties are same, but what is the difference here? One difference is in rhombus and parallelogram, that is the opposite sides are equal. Here opposite sides are also equal, but here in the case of rhombus opposite sides, all the sides are equal. समझा रहा है? तो यहां से हमने क्या करना है, हमने यहां से सारे साइड्स को ही इक्वल करना है। ओके, now by theorem 10.2 comma the lengths of tangents from an external point is always equal। हमेशा ये स्टेटमेंट में बार बार रिपीट करता आ रहा हूं। सो द थ्योरम इज एक्चुअली द लेंथ्स ऑफ द टेंजेंट्स ड्रॉन फ्रॉम एन एक्सटर्नल पॉइंट आर ऑलवेज इक्वल। दैट मींस यहां से अगर आप देखोगे फॉर दिस सर्कल A is the external point, B is again the external point, C and D are both the external points, and the tangents drawn from these external points are AQ, AP, BQ, BR, CR, CS, DS, DP and DS as well. So all the tangents must be equal. So can we write by the theorem the lengths of the tangents from an external point are always equal, means that AP will be equal to AQ. Mark this second. फर्स्ट इसका रखा था, इसको सेकंड रखते हैं। AP is equal to AQ। इसी तरह BR is equal to BQ। थर्ड AQ BQ इकट्ठे आना चाहिए, एक साथ आना चाहिए, क्योंकि मुझे जो चाहिए AQ BQ आना चाहिए। समझा रहा है? इसी तरह ये समझाया था प्रीवियस वीडियो में भी मैंने। सो AP इज इक्वल टू AQ, BR इज इक्वल टू BQ। इसी तरह मैं लिख सकता हूं CR इज इक्वल टू CS। फोर and the last one is DP is equal to DS. Mark this as true. So up to this AP is equal to AQ, AP AQ के बराबर है। अब मैंने क्यों लिखा BR BQ, मैंने क्यों नहीं लिखा BQ BR, क्योंकि जब मैं इनको ऐड करता हूं LHS RHS के साथ ऐड नहीं होगा, बल्कि LHS LHS के साथ ही ऐड होगा। AP अगर मैं BQ रखता तो AP प्लस BQ आ जाता, और यहां से AQ प्लस BR आ जाता, और AQ प्लस BR से कोई हमें रिजल्ट आता नहीं, AQ प्लस BR से कुछ भी हमें नहीं मिलता। तो इससे बेटर है हम क्या करते हैं, अब इनको ऐड करेंगे तो AQ प्लस BQ से मुझे ये साइड मिलेगा, AP प्लस BR एक साइड में आ जाएगा, बट जब CR आ जाएगा इसके साथ BR प्लस CR विल बिकम द होल साइड and DP plus AP will become the whole side as well. Hope you understand. Adding first, second, third and fourth. Adding second, third, fourth and fifth. We get AP plus BR plus CR plus DP. LHS पार्ट को ऐड किया पहले, इसी तरह RHS पार्ट है AQ plus BQ plus CS plus DS। ऐड करने के बाद अब पार्ट्स को देखेंगे किससे कौन सा साइड मिल रहा है। AP प्लस DP से मुझे AD मिल जाएगा, इंप्लाइज AD। इसी तरह BR प्लस CR से मुझे मिल जाएगा BC, विल बी इक्वल टू AQ प्लस BQ विल बिकम AB, and CS plus DS will become CD. इस तरह मुझे 4 पार्ट्स मिलेंगे. AD plus BC is equal to AB plus CD, right? Now if you see from first, AB is actually equal to CD and BC is equal to AD. We can replace here. तो BC की जगह मैं AD रख सकता हूं और मैं AB की जगह या CD की जगह AB रख सकता हूं. तो उससे मुझे क्या मिल सकता है? Twice of something, right? So by replacing from first AD plus BC, instead of BC we can write AD is equal to BC. Write AB as it is plus CD is equal to what? AB. Implies twice AD is equal to twice AB. 2 cancels the 2. We are left with AD is equal to AB. AD is equal to AB, but both are what? Adjacent sides. So both the adjacent sides are equal here. Means that already we have a parallelogram in which opposite sides are equal. But in this kind of parallelogram we have adjacent sides equal as well. Means that if the adjacent sides are equal and opposite sides are equal as well, we can say that such parallelogram is a rhombus. क्योंकि यहाँ पे रोम्बस डिफरेंट है किससे? पैरेललोग्राम से. एक ही यहाँ से सिर्फ ये डिफरेंट इस तरह है बिकॉज द साइड्स, ऑल द साइड्स आर इक्वल. एज दिस इज इक्वल टू दिस साइड, बट दिस साइड इज ऑलरेडी इक्वल टू दिस साइड. कैन वी से 3 साइड्स आर इक्वल देन? बट दिस वन इज इक्वल टू दिस साइड, सो ऑल द 4 साइड्स आर इक्वल. और so now the adjacent and opposite sides of a given parallelogram are equal. opposite sides भी और adjacent sides भी equal है. और can we say AD is equal to DC is equal to CB is equal to AB. ये इसका मतलब तो यही हुआ, ये सारे साइड्स इक्वल है. और अगर सारे साइड्स आपस में इक्वल है तो कैन वी से सच पैरेललोग्राम इज ए rhombus. Implies the given parallelogram is a rhombus. Hence true. इस तरह हमने दिखाया है जो कि पैरेललोग्राम ABCD था वो रंबस होगा. वो इसीलिए क्योंकि ये कंडीशन गिवन है यहाँ पे. ऑलरेडी ये पैरेललोग्राम था और इसके साथ साथ ये हमें प्रूव करना था ये कि वो पैरेललोग्राम है दैट इज द स्पेशल केस ऑफ द पैरेललोग्राम एंड सच स्पेशल केस इज कॉल्ड एज द rhombus, or we can say simply the rhombus is the special case of the parallelogram. Hope you understand the question.